Let's go. All
Look at that man. Look at that man, bro.
right, so check this out, man. We got a TBU alumni, dog. She started out as a freshman. She made her way up as a sophomore, a
Yeah.
junior, senior. Let's go. She's a Mod now. How long you been a Mod?
Man, I became a mod probably in January, I think.
Just that fast, dog. So check this
Yeah.
out. Tell us about yourself, man.
Man, so y'all already know who it is. Listen, it is Coach M, baby. It's your girl,
Let's
Nikki.
go.
Let's do it, man. So I'm from Duck Hill, Mississippi. I am 28 years old. I've been driving trucks for about 6 years. I'm a day trader, you know what I'm saying? And now, of course, I'm sports big. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I got a clothing brand too. So yeah, I do
Let's
some.
support the clothing brand. I'm gonna drop it down in the description. Let's go. Tell her how you find us. How you find
Man.
top tier best, man?
So actually, it's a long story, but I'm gonna make it short. Um, so I got my barber named Lee. You know what I'm saying? I got introduced to Lee through AJ. You know what I'm saying? And so I came to him. I started coming to him. He started cutting my hair. And the more we interacted, the more we talked. You know what I'm saying? He basically just told me, he was like, I think I can put you in connection with somebody, man. I think y'all could like go crazy together. So, I was open to it, I said, but if it's meant, it's meant. If it happens, it happens. But I didn't want to pressure. I just said whatever God's will is, like, I know it's, what I'm saying, it's gonna work out. And so, man, after that, we had that FaceTime call for the first time, you know what I'm saying? And we locked in, but I had told y'all, I actually denied and said, like, I'm good on the sports bet and I'm gonna let y'all have it,
Yeah.
and then that same weekend, man, I went to go visit my uncle. Come to find out they was sports betting. So I was like, what? Like this came back like full circle so quick. I couldn't even believe it. So I was like, man, let me at least, you know what I'm saying, just give it a try. And man, I've been locked in ever since, man. Locked in and loaded.
All right. So tell us your experience. Tell us where you was then and where you at now. You know what I'm saying? Since when you started to how long you been in here to now. Let us know your progress.
So when I first came in, I think I came in October. And so in October, I ain't gonna lie, I lost. I was gambling wrong. So let me clear that, put that in the atmosphere now. I was gambling wrong. I thought I was gonna be able to do like just come in like with everything else and be like, hey, I can just learn it. I can do whatever. However, it don't work like that. So I lost $700 starting out. I reached out the top. I told Tom, I'm like, hey, bro, like, what going on? Like, I don't know, what I'm saying, what I'm doing wrong. So then he gave me some guidance. We had a one-on-one. Gave me some guidance. He told me about the research. So basically, when I started taking the research serious, I saw like my progress. I started, I'm saying, cashing. I was still talking a little bit, but I was still cashing too, for the most part. And so, man, just the journey of really just perfecting my craft and researching and strengthening, what I'm saying, my knowledge in it and actually filtering out. Um, that's what has gotten me to where I am now. And so I went from negative 700 to 8K. You know what I'm saying? From October to now, and here we are in the end of March. So
Let's go.
I've been killing it. So hey, it's only up here.
8,000, man. How I feel to make 8,000 from your phone, man.
I know it's
Sitting in your
crazy.
truck driving, you running it up, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So tell us the most stressful part, of being on the journey to 10K, to your first 10K.
Um, I'm gonna say the most challenging thing for me was trying to think I was gonna become rich overnight. I think
Yeah.
trying to rush, what I'm saying, my journey, trying to rush the progress, and the process. I think that was the most challenging thing because it was like, man, if I just hit this 6 million, if I just hit that 4 million, I can flip it overnight. And so I had to learn, like, nah, bro, like you gotta take your time. It's
For real.
everything else, you know what I'm saying? It like I said, it takes time. Like it's not magic. It's not magic. Like with anything else, you have to slow build. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got me doing now, bankroll building. I feel like that fit me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Facts.
I seen it firsthand. Like, hey, I had to like take my time. You know, I had to pull back and watch myself go up and up and up. And so, man, ever since then, and the research too. The research was a bit of a challenge too, but it was that trying to get rich. They go hand in hand, but they're trying to get rich overnight. That really was, yeah. It had a little damper on me for a little minute, but like once I got that out my head, I started following your method with the 2 mans, man. Like, with my testimony, like right now, I started my uncle on Drafters last week. Man, he started with $333. I promise you. We flipped it to 3 bands.
Let's go. 3K.
Man, 3K. And this just a week, y'all. Like, this ain't been no month, nothing. Like, this within a week. He's mind blown, I'm mind blown. And man, I just want to keep going up, man. I just want to keep going up.
Road to 10K, dog. We on the road to your first 10K. After that, it's skyrocket. Every month, we have another 4 to 5K every month consistently. So that's what I got my people on. Bankroll bill till they get to their first 10K. Once they get to their first 10K, they more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them then hit that goal, man. So Al, you next up. You almost there. Next month, it's gonna get ready to be April, and we gonna see. Matter of fact, we actually gonna see that 10K in a couple of days. Cause day before yesterday, we hit 1,000. Yesterday we hit 1,000. Today we're gonna hit a 4-man for 1,000. So you're gonna be at that 10K real quick. Get them some quick sauce right fast. What apps you research on?
So I use Outlier. The best tip I can actually just say for me when researching is filtering out everything. When I mean everything, you got to filter from the injury list. You got to filter from the minutes. Are they actually getting that time to put up these numbers? You also have to look at the consistency. How consistent are they? Or are they only just booming every now and again or when they want to? I'm trying to think what else. So of course I look at the last 10, the last 5. The head-to-head is very, very important. Very, very important. And another thing that I just learned was about the ranks on the defense against their opponents. I would say that has been the most vital thing. I really feel like that was the missing piece to the puzzle on my research was the ranks and looking at, okay, if how is the defense with them and in this position, what does it look like? What does the overall look like? And so since I made that transition, man, I just been smacking cash. Hey, look, I feel like you cash. Like I just been going
back to back.
mind blowing me.
Research matters. I don't care if you say, man, it's LeBron James playing a rookie. Research matters, dog. Every day, research matters every single day. So that was she said the most stressful thing for her on her way to 10K journey was research. So, hey, you got the research down, Pat. You know how to filter. I said, that's a lot of things. A lot of people don't know how to filter. And they'll sit in the cut and not talk or not come up and say, hey, Top, I need some help with this. Hey, Top, I need some help with this. Until 2-3 months down the line, where they see people hop out and say, hey, I made my first 10K. Top, I made 30K. Top, I made 100K. And now they like, how is these people popping out with 10K, 30K, $1,000 slips? What they doing and what I'm doing wrong? You ain't come holler at me. You ain't come talk to me. Like you said, you hit me up and say, hey, Top, I need that one-on-one. I need to know what's up, man. I need to figure this out. And we're going on to the next thing. I'm telling you. So what's one of your goals you're trying to reach? And what period you trying to reach it?
Just talk about one because hey, I got some.
Yeah, just give us one go. Give us the biggest one. Then. Give us the biggest one.
The biggest goal for me, man, I'll be honest with you, will be paying my mom's house off. That's the biggest
Let's go.
For me, man. Because my mom, She's disabled, you know, so she didn't get a chance. She had a stroke at an early age. She didn't get a chance to work like me, you know, everybody else. So
Right.
with her being on a fixed income, that's something I want to see. I want my mom. I want to free up some of her money, pay her house off, man, and you know, so she can do what she want to do. She can live, man.
All right. So give us two things you're gonna do to reach that goal.
Ooh, I gotta be disciplined. Not gonna lie,
You be going them
discipline.
6 man.
Now I ain't been doing the 6 man. I've been chilling. I've been chilling. Hey, but I did do a 4 man though. It
Yeah,
look,
the
me
4
and
man's
Ray.
cool.
Yeah, the 4 man's cool. The 4 man's cool, but I definitely would say number one, the main thing is, um, really, like I said, just being disciplined. That's like the number one thing. Um, I feel like in number two, like keep God first.
Got
Like
to.
keep God first. Being disciplined and keep God first, man, I can't go wrong, man. I can't go wrong.
Got to. All right, so man, check this out right here, man. I need you to give me some feedback on this
Okay.
on Circle. What you think about Circle?
Ah, man, I
Give
love
us
surf. Hands down, bro. A
what you
million
think
out
about
of a
Circle.
million, bro.
Since we've been on Circle, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How you been feeling about Circle, man?
Man, I love circle. I'm telling you, I love the transition. Um, I love how like us being positive, us coming together, us working together. Um, I love how everybody doesn't have access to it. It's limited. It's exclusive. I like the structure of it. I like the organization of it. Um, hey, you just can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong at all. And
You
we've been
can't
going
go
green,
wrong.
of course, man. We've been cashing, so you know everybody is. I feel like is on one accord, and when you have everybody on one accord, on you know what I'm saying, on achieving the mission, you can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Let me check out your channel. Let me see what you've been doing over here, man. I got you in the 1 unit.
Yeah,
I got you in the 1 unit. So
yeah.
yesterday y'all went Derek White, PRA, RJ Barrett, 4 point. Which one was your prop?
Derek White.
Derek White.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so this what I got them on chat. I got them paired up. So I'm kind of different from let me stop sharing it real quick. I'm kind of different from a lot of other discourse. So check this out. Am is a mod, and I have several other mods. So when you come in here, you might see 7, 8 mods. And a lot of discords, a lot of mods drop 6 mans, 4 mans, 2 man, 8 mans daily, all day, every day. I don't want that in here. I don't want them to feel like they have to wake up and do so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already dropping 20 plays myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeding the community. I don't want them to feed the community. I want them to build on their own as a team, as a mod crew. You know what I'm saying? Build relationships, build a bond. You know what I'm saying? Learn with each other, learn from the next mod with the stuff that I done put on the table for them. They take it, utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I got a team. So Am is paired up with Jade. So what Jade do every day is Jade wake up and say, "Hey, this is my most comfortable prop. I don't care what nobody say. RJ Barrett is getting over 4.5 rebounds."
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I like Derek White, PRA.
Yeah.
It can't get no harder than that.
Yeah.
She woke up and gave one prop. Jay gave one prop. They put that motherfucker together. Day one louder, $50 to win 150, or $50 to win 112. What they do the next day? They come and do the same thing. Her prop. They put it together.
Mhm.
You can put $100 on it. You building bankroll. As you build a bankroll for 7 days in a row, you up a bag. You come the next week, you do the same thing. You can up your units to 100 now, and you can go do the same thing. If you feel like I ain't ready to just throw $1,000 on my stuff, let's start the bankroll bill over, and let's go 50 again,
Yeah.
75 again, 100 again. That's how we do it down in TBU. Tell
Yeah.
them, man. Give them some advice. What would you tell one person if they were trying to come over down to the circle?
Word advice.
Their first day in, what they need to be doing.
Be observant. Pay
For
attention.
sure.
They need to be observant, pay attention. And really go through the entire circle community. See the value in it, because when you see the value, that's what's going to make you keep coming back. If you don't see the
it
value,
ain't even the fact of keep coming back. It's gonna make you increase your gambling skills. So let's just say for enter 2 Mars for each channel. You know what I'm saying? You got your 2 Mars for each channel. And then right here for your 2 units, it's the same thing. You got your 2 units. And then you have your 10X, which is your 4-mans. And then right here, you have your 6-man. So when you come in here, you got a little bit of everything that you can rock with. You say, I want some safe bets. I want a little bit risky bets. You can say right here, I want a 4-man. Right here, you got your 6-man. So whatever, and then you got 2 groups of 6-man. You know what I'm saying? The VIP chat, when you come over into the VIP chat, you got Miss Jackie right here. She gonna always keep everybody up there. Give us some feedback on Miss Jackie. How you feel about Miss Jackie?
Oh, that's my girl, man. Miss Jackie, that's my girl. Matter of fact, I dropped a question in the questions tab on the timeline, and so I had needed like more clarity or whatever on the defense and ranks, and so she gave me exactly what I needed, man. Gave me everything I needed, and like I said, I've been up ever since. I feel like
what you been seeing her do that'll make you increase your gambling, your skills, your techniques? Something that she do every day. You be like, you know what? Let me look into that because let me see if you've been paying attention to that or you just been dookie. Uh-oh.
I don't know. Well, no, hold on. Let me think about it. I know she be consistent.
No, what one thing she posts every day in circle.
Oh, I know what she posts.
This some injury reports.
I was just gonna say the injury report. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Because I was like, what else is it? But yeah, you're right. She definitely be on them. She be on them. Man, look, I knew you were gonna clown me, bro. You just had to get me one time. But yeah, you right though.
I'm just playing, man. Hey, but yeah, man. So hey, let me ask you this, because I know you one of the mods that came in like a little bit last. You know what I'm saying? You came in a little bit last. So when you first came in, which 2 people, you know what I'm saying, you like the most? You were telling them the most, you know what I'm saying? You like their style and you put their player of the days together.
I loved LYB. Okay. It was like my top person, LYB. And the second person would be, I guess it'd be a combination, honestly, because it was LYB. I know it was Miss Jackie. Nando, and I know you told me about Sled. So when you told me about Sled, I started paying attention to Sled.
Okay then, okay. All right, so you was telling LYB, Nando, Sled, all of them. Yep. Which one made you the most money?
LYB. I ain't gonna need lie.
LYB. Everybody. That boy a dog. I ain't gonna lie. That boy a dog. Yeah. For sure. That boy a dog. It's a lot, man. What advice you'll give somebody if they out there they losing every day. They just don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Stressed out. What advice you would give them as an upcoming sports bettor?
If they number one, if they talking every day, they need to seek for a one-on-one. They need to be the
Got
first
to get
thing.
that one-on-one.
You got to get that one-on-one so you can be able to tell, your mentor, you want to be able to tell them, like, give them details, of where you're going wrong, what is your thought process, all of that. And so that way they can identify where you're going wrong at. And so, once y'all identify where you're going wrong at, your mentor can tell you, like, this is what you need to change. This is the method that we need to do, to get you back right. And then we can, see what your progress is like, within a month or whatever. And then you keep progressing from there and keep elevating and going up to build your confidence and your comfortability.
Fast. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. If you ain't sports betting,
You're
you're
bullshit.
bullshit. We
Yeah.
got Coach M with us, man. She have made $8,000 since she been with us, man. That's a blessing. And it ain't been number like 3 months, right? About 2-3
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
8,000 in 3 months, dog. It's a lot of
Yeah.
people that ain't never seen that much money in sports betting. That's a blessing. Her
Yeah.
goal is to pay off her mom's house, so we're gonna make sure that we
Yeah.
help you pay off your mom's house for sure.
For sure.
You came in, you learned research, you learned. I say, you gonna make a lot of money with the pairs I got. Is this your first time teamed up?
Yeah, this is my first time. Yep.
And this our first rodeo. This our first
Yeah.
round. We do a lot of teams like every 2 months to build bankroll, and she
Yeah.
finna be the next one to hit her 10K, to 20K, to 30K in
Yes,
top
sir.
10 Christian University.
For sure.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So make sure y'all watch this video to the end. You like this video, you comment on this video,
Yes, sir.
subscribe to the YouTube channel. So boom, I got one more question for you, Am.
All right.
I got one more question for you.
Okay.
So boom, who your favorite NBA player?
Oh, I don't want to say that.
Shit.
Mm,
Who you thinking?
I'm not gonna lie. I love LeBron.
All right, so she a LeBron James fan. All right, so boom, is LeBron James playing today?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, so boom, we finna go into a little challenging right quick, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we
Oh
finna
man.
see, we finna show y'all some stuff, man. Nah, LeBron ain't playing today.
He ain't. I
Oh,
thought the
yes,
Lakers
he
had to
is.
play. Oh, I finna say I know I
Oh
cheated.
shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me just ask you, what was your player today?
I actually hadn't even cooked up no player today. So I
She ain't
usually
even
wait.
cook no player today, y'all.
So, but this why though? This why? So they have a what Outlier. What I like about Outlier, they have like a full like big drop of props like between lunchtime, like 12 to like 1, maybe 2:30. And so I wait for their range of time because I know they're gonna have the best out in that time frame.
Facts. 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 And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, they don't.
A lot
Yeah,
of
a lot
people
of
don't
people
know
don't.
that because they
Yeah,
don't research.
yeah,
They
yeah.
don't research. All of this look like deja vu to 'em. That ching ching and shit. But check this out. All right, so
Yeah.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
So we rocking with LeBron James. Let me
Mm-hmm.
points. Points
Mm-hmm.
today. Now I'm gonna say, let me find some good, something great, something solid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's still lying.
Okay.
How would you operate if I be like, okay, let's look at LeBron James steals for the day. Navigate me through this research real fast.
Okay. So first, how I do it is I look at the last 10 first. Okay. The next thing is I look at the head to head. All right. The next thing after that, I would go and so I can really go two different ways with it, but I'm gonna go this way with it. I would say check the injury list and see who's in and who's out. And
Yeah.
also see how they perform with those players out.
I don't even feel like he need they ass to do what
Oh
he need to
God.
do.
Okay.
All right, so do you even mess with the ranking? You even look at any of the rankings?
Yes, that's
Or
what I was
like
going to
how
say.
many steals the team allow, what rank they is, the
Correct.
average.
Yeah.
You always look at the average.
I always
All right,
look
so
at
what
that.
about your line movement? Let me find something with line movement. Do you always, what about your line movement? Do you understand line movements and how they operate?
Yes. So I know that you had taught us about like it started at one line, which like just say, I don't know, like 0.5. I know you always told us like if it bump a whole number, I think you was telling us about like it's a possibility it could chalk by a whole number. But if it's by like a point 0.5, then that's pretty cool. But if it's a whole number, then it kind of get a little iffy. Or if it goes down, like if they had it, just say like I guess points. Say for instance, like points was at 26.5, and say like they dropped it down, or if they went up, they came back and then they went down. 9 out of 10, like they ain't expecting him to get it. But they
Yeah,
gonna trick
yeah,
people out the spot though, because what they trying to do is they trying to hook people by if we bump it up, you know what I'm saying, and you take these, we got you. You see what I'm saying? So you locked in it wherever they got it at, and this already so high. But see, by the time it bumped and then they steady bumping it down, now you got it's like, dang, like I could have caught the better line had I just waited. You know what I'm saying? Had I
yeah.
just let it gave it a little time, and sometimes it may go up, may go down, or sometimes it may just stay up. If it stay up, you just need to fade it. Just don't even worry about it. Just go to somebody else because there's somebody on there that everything aligns perfectly to where you can pair it, nuke that joint, pair that joint, and
That
sweep the
junk.
board, baby. Sweep the
That junk.
board.
So that's what you be doing for the hit them nukes you be hitting in there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've been
Man,
doing. I'll tell you, that's the new research. That's what I've been doing. So,
let me get
like
some
I
of that
said,
money, man. Let me get some of
yeah,
that
I
money,
got
man.
you. I got you.
But all right,
I
so
got
bet
you.
that's we're gonna end it off with that one. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Em. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
For sure. Anytime, man.
I need you done gave them some good game. You gave them what research after you gave them how you research. Um, we got a goal to reach. We absolutely have
Yeah.
a goal to reach. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With that being said, man, we're gonna wrap this up. I think I got about 9 more questions, but I got no, I'm just, no, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate your time, man. It's a blessing to reach 8,000 with us.
But like, bro, ever since I've met you, like I said, your heart, bro, is you genuine, you real, you consistent, you for the people. It's not too many people like that, man. It's not too many people like
Nah, for
that.
real.
And you do it with ease, man. You do it with ease. And so, man, I just really thank God for the connection. I thank you, you know what I'm saying, for being consistent, showing up every day, even though when people getting on your nerve and people
Man,
trying you and you got your own stuff going on, outside of circle and all of that, we still thank you just for remaining the man that you are, man, and just still showing up for us, man. We are beyond grateful for sure. I know I am because
for
you definitely
sure.
have blessed me for sure, man.
Hey, the blessings just gonna keep coming, man. I want to see you pay that house off.
For
That's
sure,
what I
man.
want to see. I
For
want to
sure.
see you pay that house off, man. I know. People said I want to retire. I help them retire. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? People say I want to get this car. I help them get this car. This gonna
yeah,
be big right here. I want to help you
yeah.
pay that house off.
Yes,
I
sir. Yes,
ain't ever
sir.
heard nobody say they want to pay a house off.
Yeah, yeah,
We paying this
yeah.
house. That's the next thing on my list to make sure Am get that house paid off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So y'all gonna see us back here saying, boom, she paid her mama house off
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
Make
go.
sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that bell so y'all can always get the notification. Drop down in the comments and let us know how y'all feel about TBU. Let's go.
Let's go.